I mean, I'm not sure you can make it that complex. I mean, we're taking it one game at a time. Game 5, we found a way to win. Game 6, definitely our goaltender was the difference. We had a real strong first period, but they had a tremendous push. And tonight it was, hard-fought game. Two teams that aren't separated by a lot. Game 7, overtime. We were able to find a way.
You don't like to talk about last year's team a whole lot, but you guys obviously have a pretty impressive record in these elimination games, facing elimination. What makes your team so difficult to eliminate?
I just think our guys just stay in the moment, stay in the present, focus on what needs to be done, and they go out and play, and they have fun doing it.
What does that say, though, I guess, about the leadership of this team, that you guys have been able to kind of retain focus and respond in adverse situations?
I've only been here, it's my second year. I've gotten to know the guys obviously quite a bit. Very mature group that is task-oriented, and they want to win. And they're very coachable, and they just want to win.
When you talked about that, you go into the locker room at the end of regulation, coming up for overtime down to 5D.
Do you want to know what I said?
No, but you down 5D. So,
I mean, when you're game 7, you're going in overtime, you're down 5D, sometimes you're shorting up the bench. You got to find a way, and our guys found a way.
Was it only fitting that this series, with how close it was going to end in overtime?
Well, there's so little separating both teams, and it was a very competitive series. Both teams had their top players playing well, and it was a lot of fun.
When you said your goaltender made the difference in Game 6, can you just describe what you thought of that stretch early in overtime, and how Henrik stood up through that?
Well, I think part of that stretch wouldn't have happened. They broke Dom's stick, and that's a penalty in normal circumstances. I get it. I get that it's overtime, but the guy stuck with it. I mean, there's 2 shifts there where they got extended time in our end, and we got a couple good saves, and we were able to make them pay later on.
Maybe this is the first Game 7 overtime for this team since 1994. Can you describe what it's like coaching a game like this?
You tell your players to focus on their job and what they need to do, and you're doing the same thing. I mean, there was a lot of atmosphere. There was obviously a tense moment, but guys just play, and probably more stressful for the fans and watching the game than it is for us. We're just going out and just trying to play.
Do you have any update on Dan Boyd?
It seemed fine when I saw him after. We'll know more tomorrow.
What do you think of the hit? What do you think of the hit?
I hadn't seen the replay, so I wouldn't comment on it.
The update on Zuccarello?
He's coming along.
Alain, how about the play of your captain tonight?
Played outstanding. Big minutes against world-class player. And other than, obviously scored a goal and he got beat on that one there, but other than that, he played tremendous.
Saturday at 12:30 on MSG. Get ready for Rangers Lightning Game 1 with Rangers Game Night. Then immediately after the game, tune back to MSG for the Mercedes-Benz Rangers postgame. Extensive Rangers coverage before and after Game 1, Saturday on MSG Network.